Hello everyone, this is Jason Merkel with Horizon Hobby, and I'm here today to show you how to analyze an airplane after a crash to see the parts that you may be able to repair, some parts that you may need to replace. In this case, we're using a HobbyZone AeroScout S, which is a fantastic trainer, but inevitably most airplanes do crash at one point or another. Now this particular model we were actually out shooting the video for, and we were flying in a football field, which is a relatively large space, open space, but there are goalposts. And so this is my shameless plug to say you really should fly in a space that's as large as possible and is free of as many obstructions as possible, because in this case it just was a very, very small pole, but we hit it anyway. So it's kind of unfortunate and inevitable when you're flying around obstacles or probably hit them. So this particular model, I do have the battery plugged in, I have the airplane turned on, I do have my motor disarm switch on, so that way the airplane is safe even though I'm near the propeller. That's always very important in a post-crash analysis to make sure that you're protected. And so here, the first thing I'll point out is that where the wing actually hit the goalpost, you'll see there's kind of a dent and a ding in it. And we're going to get up close and look at this a little bit separately later, but that's the first thing that I noticed immediately after the crash. And then the next thing that I noticed after the crash was that the tail section was loose, because the tail, where it kind of comes out of the larger part of the fuselage, is broken. There is a large carbon rod in here that keeps the tail intact and kind of structurally sound even if the foam does break. So we're going to go into how to repair that here separately. And then something else that I also noticed is that the landing gear, one of the hubs here, got broken. Generally speaking, that's probably okay, but I'm going to show you how to replace the landing gear just in case. And then something that you can't really see at the moment until we go inside the airplane is that one of the servos is not working correctly. So I'm going to check my controls. So in this case, my ailerons first, and everything seems to be working fine. Both ailerons are going up and down. There's no strange noises. The elevator, also no strange noises. It's going up and down. But when I move the rudder stick left and right, the nose wheel is not turning like it used to, and the rudder is not moving like it used to. And so I can also hear a buzzing from the servo that indicates that servo is likely damaged. So we're going to talk about replacing that servo as well. And then one of the benefits of this airplane is that it is a pusher configuration, meaning that the propeller and the motor are behind the nose. So even though I crashed when I hit the post and then it fell onto the nose, I did not damage the motor and the propeller. That said, I'm going to show you how to replace a propeller just in case you ever need to, but generally speaking, with the design of this airplane, you almost never will have to.